Today was the 23rd of January 2024. Pretty shit day. I know I said that yesterday. Today was shit in its own special way. You know, I think it's okay to say that days are shit after they've happened. If you say that a day is shit during, then you're kind of like sealing the deal and just you're not giving it time to improve. But after it's happened, I think it's okay to say this was a shit day, and let me tell you why. But before I do, let me try and think about what I want to do in Minecraft for a while. Pardon me. I guess we're just carrying on getting the cows and the paper for the enchanting table until then. Fucking basically at a standstill. Suppose I could do it. Alright, I'm gonna spend the day farming these motherfuckers. Farming those motherfuckers and doing my little lounge room in here. Do this properly with the chisel mod. I can get some really cool walls going. We'll have a look. Alright. So yeah, today I woke up at a nice time at around, I think it was just past 7:30, and got up, had my breakfast, and went to training. There was a 9:30 open mat today, and as I said a few days ago, I'm thinking of more prioritizing just rounds, other than trying to find sessions where they do, where they actually teach moves. reason for this is just I feel like the way I learn is just I benefit more just from rolling and asking questions other than going to a session, seeing the move of the day. Sometimes the move of the day is not anywhere near my game style, or I just didn't get it, and even though I asked the teacher or the coach after the class to do it again, I'm nowhere near confident enough to try it in the round. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is that I'm looking to prioritize more rounds now, so just go for open mats and ask lots of questions afterwards for things that happened in the round. So I went in today, and first round was pretty fun. It was with this female black belt that I've known for a while. I think she got me with some sort of I think it was some sort of leg lock, and then I got her with a cool dance whilst I was still in half guard, just because she was curled up a little bit, and I've got long arms, so I still got her with the dance in the half guard, which is gangster. Um, then the second round was with somebody I know, I know quite well, I suppose. I've been out with him outside of the gym a few times, and he's always been a pretty chill guy. Today he didn't really have that chill kind of energy about him. He's kind of aggressive today, which is fine. It's just a little bit surprising. And then what really annoyed me is because he is a better grappler than me. So after tapping me twice, he just kind of got lazy and just laid back and let me tap him. And I was like, mate, I don't like that. I mean, obviously, if there's somebody who's a better grappler than you, and they let you work, that's one thing, and I'm grateful for that. But if somebody starts hard, taps you, and then sort of just rolls over, they're kind of telling you like, oh, I'm too good for you. I'm just gonna lay down here, and that pisses me off personally. Um, but yeah, we'll see. I wanna get some gold involved in this. See how this turns out. Where's my chisel at? What did it? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh shit. What? Why didn't it go in the bag? Oh, it's full. Oh no. Did I lose some gold blocks? I would have. Shit. Um. What do I do now? Oh, fuck off. There you go. So yeah. Whilst rolling with this guy, he kind of had a few aggressive movements which hit my ear. and it hurt a little bit, but I was fine. I was fine to keep going. He also well, I'm not sure if he kneed my face or if I had butted his knee, but basically, something hit my fucking face pretty hard, and it was my lip. My lip swelled up like a fucking pea, so it looked like I'd been punched in the face. And then the next round, and it was bleeding. And then the next round, I was with somebody else, and they just by chance in some sort of an arm bar, the back of their foot like flicked my cauliflower ear that was coming up, and that really fucking hurt. So I just tapped out and I said, listen, I'm gonna sit this one out, man. And he apologised profusely. I said, hey, it's no fault. I didn't even mention that I had a cauliflower ear, so I don't like it when people say, oh, can we be careful this round, please? Just shut up, alright? You know, what the fuck? So I didn't mention, and so yeah, clipped the ear, and it got way bigger, it got really sore, and I ended up just leaving. I did 3 rounds, and I just left. And it's a long journey for me, but I felt like I was in a lot of pain, and it's only going to get worse if I continue. So I decided to leave. I wasn't very happy to leave, but I thought it's kind of silly if I continue at this point. So yeah, I left, and well, let's see. No, why's it doing that? Why's it doing that, man? There you go. So yeah, I left quite agitated because I travelled all this way, and now I'm leaving injured like a dog with my tail between my legs, which is not nice. It's fucking annoying. Um, got home. Oh shit. Got home, pretty much no problem. And why is this so weird? I got home, pretty much no issue. And my dad's girlfriend had a few friends round who actually, my dad's girlfriend works in a doctor's office, and so do her friends. That she didn't even meet at doctor's office, but for some reason they all just kind of got the same job in different offices. Um, I think this could be something pretty cool. How about? Oh shit! I can build with the big blocks. I just remembered. That is cool. Um, no, I want to build with it. Well, I don't need to build like that, but it's nice to see that I can't undo that. Just trying to think, where can the gold go? So yeah, all of her friends work at doctor's offices, but not even at the same one. And they don't like it either. Just it makes me laugh. I don't know why they do it. Okay, this is so. There's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this doesn't look as glamorous as I thought. Oh, it could get better. So yeah, so I walked in and they were all in there, and they were kind of keen to help. And I'll tell you what, over the course of the day, I was really flattered with some people's reactions and how keen they were to help, and I'll talk about that now. So I walk in, I'm trying to be polite, but I'm actually really pissed off. I don't really want to speak to anyone. I didn't even listen to music on the way back, because I wasn't in the mood for music. I wasn't in the mood for anything. Um, I look like a fucking mug. Like I got a fat lip, I got a fat ear. If I tried to fly today, I probably would have had, like, they probably would have held me up because I'd look nothing like my fucking passport today. Oh shit, that looks nice, I think. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been allowed to fly today. But, wait, is that too far back? It's the same. Whoa, 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 what have I done? That is... I don't know how I did that. So I've shift. Whoa, that is cool. So you can flick through the modes like this. Shift and scroll wheel. Huh. It's useful. So yeah, got in, and they were trying to help. They kept saying it was an earache, and I told them about 5 times that look, it's not an earache. I mean, again, I was grateful that they were helping, but at the same time, it was fucking pretty annoying. Them saying, "Oh, an earache, yeah, an earache. We'll get it syringed." No, it's not an earache. You know, thanks for trying to help, but you're fucking annoying me. I ended up just getting in. I called in the UK. We have obviously 999. For emergencies, but then we also have 111 for stuff that isn't an emergency, but like a medical related thing. So I called 111 and answered a load of questions, and and also they told me to just wait for a bit, and they'll call me in 4 hours. So I gave my phone to my dad's girlfriend. I said, "Hi, I'm gonna jump in the shower. If they call you, please let me know." And and she kept it with her, which I mean I'm happy for. I kind of gave her a little bit of a responsibility, which she didn't ask for, but I was happy that she did it. And and yeah, they didn't even call. So I ended up after my shower, I had like a fucking nap, which I managed to stay perfectly on my back without agitating my ear. It was actually a really nice nap, um, really nice nap, and no call from the NHS. And eventually I woke up around, I was asleep for almost 4 hours, I think. Woke up, had some food, and oh fuck, I should have dug 2 in. This is fucking so hard to see. It's a little bit better. Um, so yeah, no call. I tried going to some. I tried calling GP offices. And my dad's girlfriend, who works at these kind of places, says it's very unlikely that they will treat something like a cauliflower ear at a GP office. So I thought I'd take her word for it, since she's been working in those offices for years. Probably knows more than me. So I called back the 111 after a few hours after they said they'd call me back and didn't. And they just said, "Hi, yeah, sorry, we didn't call you back in the time. We're very busy at the moment. We will call you back." So eventually I got a call back. That scared the shit out of me. Eventually I got a call back, and they just said, I mean, they have what's called a duty of care, which is nice, but at the same time is annoying because they'll never be honest with you. They're just going to protect their ass. So if you say to them, "If you were me, what would you do?" They won't honestly tell you. They'll just protect their ass, and they'll tell you to be completely overcautious in case something might happen and you sue the fuck out of them. Which makes sense, it's just a little bit annoying. And it's so obvious that they've got that at the forefront of their mind every time you speak to them. Duty of care, all this bollocks. And I'm gonna have this in all corners. I can duplicate it. I don't know. I don't know how to craft the table for now, but come up with that in a bit. Guess I'll make the flat version. So yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, but at the same time, you know, I'm very grateful to have free healthcare. A lot of people get fucked in the USA or other countries that, you know, they come out of hospital. Sometimes they go into the hospital not even conscious, but they leave the hospital thousands of dollars poorer, which is fucking terrible. Oh shit, okay. Is this the same? I think it's one more. I think that's good. That's it. Gotta have another sip of tea. It's currently 5:20 in the morning and I'm drinking tea. So yeah, the lady called back and told me she recommends that I go to A&E, which is not really what I wanted to hear. And she said go tonight, and I said can I go tomorrow? And she says yeah, you can go tomorrow if you want. And then 20 minutes later she called me back with her little duty of care attitude, saying oh actually I think it's best that you go today. I was like okay. She doesn't really believe that, but it's just in case something bad happens to me. She needs to have on record that she told me to go today. Which, yeah, as I say, it's understandable. It's just a little bit frustrating because you can't get the honest answers out of these motherfuckers. Okay, wait, hold on, I need to concentrate. So that's 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So... Damn, wait, hold on. I fucked this up. I'm just gonna hope this pattern works. I'm not using maths here. And it does, boom. Maybe that's too much gold. Maybe I'll remove these stripes. I'm gonna remove these ones. Whoops. I can tell I'm gonna make some cool shit with this mod. I already know, boy. It's gonna be some... Oh, man. It's gonna be fucking cool. I'm just coming up with so many ideas as I'm doing this. So yeah, so she called back, said go tonight, and I thought, you know what? I mean, my dad as well, which again, I'm so grateful for this. He comes home from his long day of work. He looks at my ear and then says, oh damn, and then when I go downstairs about an hour and a half later, he's still looking into it online. Like he's going online. So is his girlfriend. When I go down into the kitchen, I see that his girlfriend's looking. It's funny because I see Khabib on her phone, and she doesn't watch MMA. She's not the slightest bit interested in MMA or anything, but she just looked up cauliflower ear, and it's got Khabib all over it. And you know, I was actually really touched by that. I was like, wow, I can't believe they spent like 2 hours researching this about me. So they actually are super concerned because, I mean, I don't feel unloved or anything, but usually I just get the impression with shit like that, like, oh, sort out yourself, which isn't a bad thing. I wish I had that kind of attitude sooner in life because I would have been independent faster. But you know, it's nice. I mean, obviously it's a fucking really annoying situation, but I was quite touched to see how active they were on trying to help me, and yeah, really shine a light on them that I didn't know existed in that area. But yeah, so got I think I did a little CS:GO. Well, I know I did a CS:GO stream. I did a little CS:GO stream before leaving. Put the headphones on. My ear's actually okay with the headphones on, which is a nice surprise. I thought it was going to be agony. I played the 3 CS:GO games. They were pretty good. Last one was a bit shit. And then after that, just wasted time on YouTube. Sent some messages to some Indian people on Fiverr and some people from Pakistan as well. And for like sort of like the land hunting job. And yeah, had some interest back. And tomorrow I'm gonna make a video explaining how I find the land. Do I have any leftovers? Yeah, perfect. Gonna explain how we find the land tomorrow. So tomorrow should be quite a busy day because I've got to go back to the fucking hospital, but talk about that later. Is this the glass? Glass, cool. Yeah, so, where was I? Take a sip of tea. So yeah, I spent quite a while watching some just BS YouTube videos, and you know what? I want to make this like a cabinet. This is gonna remain a quarter, like well, obviously it's like 3/4 of a block. Like this is gonna remain in the corner. Then I want some sort of walls of patterns. I'm not sure what I want this for. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. I've realised with this mod, it opens up so many fucking doors. It's fucking amazing. This should have even been in the base game. Actually, I don't know about that, but if there's any other up-and-coming games, they have to have this amount of customization. I love this level of customization. So many games don't have any basic level of customization, and it just makes the game so much better. Right, okay, how's this door gonna look? The door's quite important. Guess it'll have to be a sort of... I don't want to use too much gold, but at the same time, can you use too much gold? I don't think you can. Let's have a look at what this might... Oh, I'm gonna build a slightly... Oh, come up with a good idea. That might be really nice. See how that goes. It's a bit... Oh, I don't know, that's a little bit too ambitious. It won't look Minecrafty at all. I've got to try it. I've got to try it. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a go. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about again. Sipping the tea. So after the CS:GO game, I was playing lots of. Actually, it needs to be the full length of a block. After the CS:GO game, I watched some garbage YouTube and oh no, there you go. Watched some YouTube to waste some time. Watched some MMA stuff, and 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose that's okay. 6. I'm gonna leave that at 6. I don't want to make it too circular. I was gonna kind of do another layer here, but no. Oh no. Is there a way to do this quicker? There's a line, isn't there? There you go. So yeah, watch some garbage YouTube just to kill some time, and eventually brought myself to leaving. I told myself I'd leave quite late. The idea was because I was going to go to the accident emergency. The idea was that if I left it late, then there'll be less of a queue. And to some extent that was true, but also there's less staff if you leave it late. And let me tell you, I'm lucky enough to not really go to the hospital that much, really at all. So it was a big surprise again when I went there. I kind of expected bad shit, but oh my god, you know, I was still surprised. The the stuff that I saw there was bloody, you know, pretty outrageous. So it started off pretty tame. Walked in. I mean, I drove there, got a flash in my face as soon as I drove in the parking lot. And then it just says you've got to pay when you leave, and that photo's going to be used as evidence. I was like, yeah, fair enough. But the troubling part is when I went to leave, the bar came straight up, and I even stretched across to pay with my card, but there was nothing to read my card. So maybe it's free at night. I don't really know. I'd like to think so, otherwise I'm going to get fined. But I asked two nurses about the parking situation. They both said they don't know, and I feel like there wasn't. I mean, most hospital was quite well explained, but there was also lots that wasn't. Um, oh shit, I think I like this, especially if I had to put gold in, maybe some text in. Oh, but now this is gonna have to be circular, and now it's too much circles or spheres. I don't know, guys. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. See how it grows on me. Maybe I'll just keep this strictly the only circular shit in the room. Tea break. Yeah. So basically, hello. Oh shit, is my mic working? We'll find out at the end of the episode. Oh man, that fucking hurt my ear. Putting the headset back on. Yeah, my dad just walked in. He's not a very heavy sleeper. It's fucking 5:30 in the morning. He just came out of his room to ask me some questions. um, but yeah, where was I? I can't even remember where I was now. Fucking hell. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. I kind of wish I didn't have that interruption. Um, so yeah, basically, yes, oh yeah, the car park. So I walked in the reception room, and there was, it was a pretty weird mix of people. It's like a hospital, right? So there's lots of mix of people, and oh wow, didn't realize that was possible. What do you mean I can't undo that? Why not? Oh my days, that's fucking gay. So I have to delete this brick by brick. Cool. Fucking hell, man. So yeah, walked in. There's a guy like sleeping on a bench, like there was a patient. Uh, I ended up exploring around the fucking place because I couldn't find the reception. There was lots of desks that were just empty because by now it was midnight and lots of staff had gone home. But of course it was still operational. It's a fucking hospital inside of London. Um, so I had a walk around, asked some questions. A lot of the staff there, I mean, they answered, bless them, I get it. They answered the same questions like 100 times. So your questions are really annoying to them, and I kind of understand that. As soon as I'm asking them, I know they've been asked this a million times, and they just fucking don't want to speak to you. And I completely understand it. I've worked jobs where I've explained the same thing a million times, and to you it just sounds like a stupid question at this point, even if it isn't. But yeah. So eventually I found there's about 3 different receptions that I was switching between and trying to find the right one. Oh, I just realised I could have done this way simpler. And eventually I got. How did that zombie get in if it's not nighttime? Where's it too dark? Eventually I got in, got a bit of paper. Well, actually, so I found 3 different receptions and finally found the right one where this guy helped me. And it was really awkward because after being confronted with lots of different empty receptions, I found this one where the lights were turned off behind, and I was sort of just looking at myself in the reflection of the glass, thinking about what to do next. But it turns out there was a dude in there watching me the whole time. He was black, and I literally didn't know he was there. And eventually, I'm thinking I'm on my own, and I just hear, "How can I help you?" I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh fuck. I tried to make it obvious, like I knew he was there, but I was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, fucking hell, I had no idea that guy was there. It scared the shit out of me. But yeah, he was really nice and helpful, and I'll say nice and helpful. He still had the same tint of I don't want to fucking be here. I can't imagine working in a hospital. There's so many security guards as well because people lose their shit in hospitals all the time. Um, and yeah, so he gave me this freaking printed off thing. Went and saw somebody. Well, actually, first of all, I had to wait like an hour and a half. Watched some Limitless. Went on my phone. Went on Reddit. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll copy these two later. Can duplicate them up there. Guess I'll do the. What's the top gonna be made out of? I've got an idea. And yeah, so I waited for fucking ages in this first waiting room. There's actually a very attractive lady sitting opposite me, but as far as attractive people go, that was literally it. Everybody else was butters. uh, but yeah, not really appropriate comment. Shouldn't have made that. But basically, um, as I was walking through to find these offices, it was pretty outrageous what I saw. I'll tell you after the sip of tea. In the hallways, there was beds stacked on beds next to beds in the hallways. I'm talking about, not in like regular like hospital rooms. And these mostly elderly people between 50 that had fallen over and they were covered in blood, and people that were 80, 90 that were completely passed out in their chairs, their necks were like folding. It couldn't have been good for them as they were sleeping. And the smell, like it smelled of literal shit, and like and just I don't know, the smell was not good. Um, and yeah, the staff were quite helpful. And after I waited for an hour and a half, somebody spoke to me again and asked me the exact same questions that I'd been asked an hour and a half before, which was fun. Then she picked up the phone and said blah 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 blah. Stamped my thing. Then I went, saw another lady in a reception, sat down, waited, um, and then sat down again and waited another hour whilst I was sitting next to some absolute chavs. If you don't know what a chav is, If you don't know what a chav is, look up MC Devo on YouTube, and this basically I was sat next to a family of those people. Um, I think their dad had had a heart attack, and their dad has recovered, but he was just getting some more checks. And they were sat next to me going, "If you wanted us all to be together, Dad, you didn't have to fake a heart attack." And they were just very smelly and unpleasant. Um, but yeah, I just sat there patiently, got my laptop out because I brought my laptop, and I was doing quite a good chunk of. I was actually enjoying looking up land. I was like, "Fuck." I didn't find anything that interesting, but I was literally in a situation where I had literally nothing else better to do but this, and it became quite enjoyable for a short while. Um, and I was like, mate, maybe I should place myself in these situations more often. This is fucking genius. And yeah, I was just finding like new developments, seeing if there's any extra land on there available. I was also talking to some Fiverr people that I want to do this for me, as I just mentioned earlier. Yeah, I've already said this. And yeah, eventually, unfortunately, after about 3 hours of waiting in the hospital, which I understand is nothing. Some people have stories of waiting fucking way longer than that. But after waiting for a bit, this nurse comes out and says, "Hi guys, there's going to be a 14-hour wait." And I just said, no. And I just got up and I said to him, I said, "Hey man," I said, "Sir, people talk to them like shit all day. You've got to like be different." I said, "Sir, uh, if I leave and come back tomorrow, will I have to start the wait again?" And he nodded, and I was like, "Shit." I was like, "Oh, 14 hours, that is ridiculous. That is so much. Like, is the cauliflower that bad? I'm just gonna drain it myself," I thought. Um, and he just said, "Follow me." And for a moment, I was like, "Oh my god, is he gonna fucking just sort me out?" But unfortunately not. He explained to me that the doctor that was going to be dealing with me is now uh completely occupied. Apparently, he was helping like a young child in like a very serious thing. And as soon as he told me that, obviously, you know, you can't you can't really argue with that. If there's a young child that's in dire need of a doctor, and I've got a very, very minor thing, of course I'm gonna just say, yeah, whatever. Um, yeah, of course I hope the kid's alright. I'll go home. And the doctor wrote something on my sheet that means when I come back tomorrow, I won't have to wait and start the entire wait again. I will have to wait, but I won't have to start the entire wait again. So I think that's alright. Maybe I'll just download a movie on my phone or continue doing the work on the laptop. Originally, I wanted to uh, finish my application for the Big Brother on my laptop, but because it's a public network at the hospital, you're not allowed to go on that certain website to apply, which is a little bit annoying, but is what it is. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, doing the landing is probably far more of a better use of my time anyway. Um, so yeah, that was kind of my day in a nutshell. Sorry, my dad came in. I had a little bit of silence before when I've had interruptions, and I've tried to go back and edit them. For some reason, my DaVinci fucking like corrupts and it won't upload on YouTube. So I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm just gonna maybe I should have just left the mic on so you guys could have heard it. But I'm not gonna edit out. I'm just gonna add like not that anyone's watching this anyway, but I'll just add somewhere where you can skip past that shit. But yeah, overall pretty crap day. My ear is very painful, and I do have worries of it like affecting how I look forever, because I'm quite vain. But hopefully it's not too bad. And to be honest, the look has started to grow on me only very slightly. I'm still worried, but it's not all. Oh shit. It's not all that bad at the moment. I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I could actually get used to this. This looks kind of badass. But at the same time, I don't think girls like it, and that is something that I think about a lot, more than I'd like to admit. But I'm a fucking 21-year-old man. Of course, I think about girls a lot. But yeah, wow, I'm really liking this mod, guys. I'm gonna make some cool shit with this. And yeah, pretty crap day. But get the ear uninjected. I've got loads of time to work on the business now. I'm not going to be training as much. It's not ideal since I do have a competition very soon, but you know, what can you do? Thanks for watching. Tomorrow's better, inshallah.